Okay, so Dan Klatt here, author of Reignited America, and I wanted to go deeper into the actions required of every one of us, especially you, because you get it. You see how this is, well, we're on the path of this alien invader completely destroying all life on planet Earth. And you've even, well, I've seen the video, I guess I didn't share that with you, I think, of the AI even talking about how it would destroy all life on the planet, like releasing a bioweapon. And, I mean, it would be horrific, let's just put it that way. And it's not too far away from that being the inevitability. Okay, so anyway, let's focus on right here, because I actually don't have a lot of time today because I'm doing a lot of podcasts and I have one in a short time. Because this is the message that has to get out there by every one of us, including and especially you, because you are a responsible person. You know the power that you have. You know there's no more excuses for playing small, holding back, limiting yourself in any way, diminishing the gift you are to the planet, not just to the human race, to the whole planet, by being the leader required of you as well as every one of us now. So you're honoring your divine design, duty, destiny, dharma. You're recognizing your power, which is beyond measure, so you can't fathom how powerful you are because you are God's expression in the world. You're the caretaker for planet Earth. And, well, let me just put it this way. If there were, let's call them bandits, walking toward your house, and you knew that they were going to kill you and your whole family, you wouldn't just, oh no, I'm busy watching a video, I'm busy distracting myself with with nothing on social media. No, you would take action immediately. There's no question about that. This is worse than that because we all know this is going to evolve past us if we allow it to continue, and it will take over and it will conclude. I mean, like you saw in that video or you heard, by 2028, all humans will be useless. That's pretty self explanatory. So we have this very quick window here, and we have to stop these things from having access to this. Anyway, you know what's required of you. I've already documented that. What's deeper than that required of you is to own your power, remain centered. And that means for me within God, own that you are God's instrument for the miracles that are meant to be yours and ours on the planet. So we're focusing more on, well, I call it your role as consciousness keeper. For example, when you're leading your own Operation Greatness chapter in your community, especially, as well as among all of your online connections, you are transforming their lives. You're leading them in becoming the leader they are destined to be as well. They're not playing small or holding back or dimming their light either, because that's not an option for any one of us now. Okay, you so our focus is, as a consciousness keeper, you are responsible for where you are giving your attention, because that is where you are giving your power and how you are creating your life and how we are creating our world. So your fundamental duty as prime cause, which you are, as God's greatest gift to the world, which you are, as God's instrument for miracles, your prime directive is to, well, I call it self regulation. And that means being very vigilant about where you are giving your attention and knowing that is where you are giving your power, what you're feeding. So keeping your focus 100% on being God's gift and sharing that gift and leading, inspiring, transforming, and liberating LITL, doing a little more today and being of greater service to more people. In other words, fulfilling your divine design, duty, destiny, dharma, having the impact your life is meant to be. That is your sole directive. So using your power for good and being of greater service, and with your Operation Greatness chapter, you're here and transforming the lives of everyone in your whole area and every single one of the people connected with you on all your social media. So there's no room for fear, because remember that spectrum 0 to 100. 0 is 100% ego, and 0% love, or 0% God, and 100% is 100% love, and that means 100% God, being of service. And this is your destiny, this is your work, to be that gift, that instrument to save our whole human race now and to save the planet from annihilation. So be that leader. There's no room for fear, because fear is what? Ego. So be that leader fearlessly, courageously. You know what they say, feel the fear and do it anyway. All successful people, all of the 500 richest people Napoleon Hill studied for 20 years, they had the fear because it was the unknown, and they did it anyway. They did what was required of them, and they had their impact, and they grew proportionately to their influence, to their gift, to their success. That this is your destiny now, right here with your OG chapter. So you're leading everyone in your community. You're using the posts that I'm giving you, the process that I'm giving you. We're all working together and supporting you. I'm going to coach you through our Private Wealth Alliance with your chapter to have the impact you are determined, focused, destined to have. So, in other words, tell me, I want to transform 1 million people's lives. I'm going to give you everything you need to do that. And I will walk you through that, and I will coach you each step of the way, because this is what's needed now. You're one of the key primary top tier leaders in all of humanity coming together and expelling this alien invasion. And you're needed now. We have very little time. And yet, with you on this and with you focusing on this, is there any question about the outcome of this war? So, speaking of that, okay, so like, for example, one of the key things that we're doing with your Operation Greatness chapter, and for you especially, is this is the Think and Grow Rich workshop that I did. It's 3 classes. The morning of, I did these over 3 weeks. We're going to do them over the next 3 weeks as well. The morning of the first class, it was at 7 a.m. I was teaching this class, and I think it was, I don't remember now, like 2:14 or 2:29, 2:31 in the morning, whatever. I woke up and I saw very clearly how thousands of people were taking this class, completing the 3 week Think and Grow Rich workshop, and they were using it and they were becoming billionaires. Thousands of people taking to heart the power that we all have and using it and becoming billionaires. Is there any question about that being what your future is? Also, especially by you leading, inspiring, transforming, and liberating 1 million people, as I used as the example, and by you winning that challenge where I'm challenging you to be the inspired example of what's possible for every one of us. For you to be the triumphant success story where, like, to my 180,000 plus Twitter followers, I'm showcasing your results. I'm saying, look at you. You were a little skeptical. You were a little, oh, I don't know, I failed a lot. I didn't believe in myself, but I did it anyway. I followed the process. I connected the dots on the paint by numbers system, and I trusted. I knew this is something that all of us needed to do, and this is what I did with it. And then your example, your results are leading the way, inspiring, helping everyone else come out of their fear, doubt, worry, old beliefs, old programming, all of which is of ego and is influenced or manipulated by this invasion. I mean, for thousands and thousands of years, people have been held down and while they've been not even shown their infinite power, they've been feeling like they're really small, helpless, weak. That was all a lie. And so that's our real work in Operation Greatness. Oh, I'm getting chills. Just feeling that, coming into our power, no, removing all these artificial barriers we impose by believing the manipulation. So imagine, so now you as consciousness keeper, I have to go real soon. So imagine yourself, no, honor your role as consciousness keeper, where your fundamental purpose is self regulation, choosing the focus that you are empowering with your attention, and you're only creating good. You're only empowering people. No negativity. That's like the opposite use of your power to create what you don't want. You're no longer feeding any of that. And you're leading, inspiring, transforming, liberating everyone you can to be that positive inspiration, that leader of everyone they can reach and transform as well. We're eliminating negativity on the planet, one person at a time, starting with you and yourself right here now through your OG chapter. So now focus your power. Take the deep breath in. Reconnect with your center, reconnect with your purpose, reconnect with God, reconnect with all of us Operation Greatness leaders, transformers, pioneers, humanity and planet savers. See the whole planet emanating only love, peace, power, transformation, growth, abundance, prosperity, well-being, self-regulation. being of greater service. This is what we are creating. So I'm getting a visual of the whole planet here, like this picture that I created called Uniting Planet Earth. You see a little of that here. And that's the planet, and it's just emanating beauty, love, grace, harmony, joy, fulfillment, meaning, well being, prosperity. And that's the whole frequency of the planet. And all of life is reflecting that frequency. And this is something that you created by doing this yourself. That you are prime cause, and everything in your life is the result, the effect you created, you caused. So this is what you are putting out there now, now. And everything in the world is the outer reflection of that empowered focus. Breathe in that. Stay here. Know that you have created this, that all of us have come together, and this is what we are allowing, receiving, welcoming, inviting, and creating. We're doing this together. This is through your Operation Greatness chapter right here through operationgreatness.com/monthly. Any question about any of this, let me know in the Private Wealth Alliance or by email. Share with me your thoughts about how you know this is what's required of every one of us. You know this is your higher purpose, and you are all in. You're 100% here now. You're going to make it happen. No holding back, no limiting yourself, no playing small, no dimming your light. You, my friend, are shining your light as brightly as the sun. Thank you. I bow to you. I celebrate you. Well, love and bless you and everyone connected with you. We are in this together and we're making it happen. We're creating this vision. You saw it, now live it. operationgreatness.com/monthly. Share with me your essay about this, dan@danclatt.com. Thank you very much. All love and blessings. And fulfilling your divine design, duty, destiny, dharma. No questions, no holding back. 100% certainty, unwavering devotion to God, to love, to beauty, to the earth, to humanity, to your purpose.